Hi Scorpio, welcome to your July 2020 reading. I hope you're doing well. Just a brief reminder that this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. Without further ado, let's delve into your reading. What does Scorpio need to know for July 2020? Any messages for Scorpio? And one last time. Okay. I'm excited for you because I have no idea what's gonna come out. Temperance, beautiful. The world, there you go again. A big cycle has finished. The lovers, come on. The Empress. Okay, I have to let you know that we currently have 4 major arcana cards. This is a major transformation and also transition for you. And, just like 10 minutes ago, it was raining crazily. And I thought, is there any better time to record Scorpio's video with all that water here? And I think it's gonna rain again, maybe, because it's still cloudy and sunny as well, so it's changing very quickly. But let's move on. I want to pick 2 more. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords. We need more. King of Wands, 3 of Wands. I'm gonna show you all the cards. And the High Priestess. Beautiful. Okay, I think I know what's going on. Let's move the cards a little bit and give them space. I think you should be able to see the cards, hopefully. The High Priestess, which I'll put in the middle because I love this card so much. It's one of my favorites. Okay, before beginning, I would like to mention the dominant energy I'm getting, the signs, the person you could be dealing with. Could be Sagittarius, any of the fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, or Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus or Libra. They're both ruled by Venus. Or it could be one of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and let's begin. I think you've been focusing on yourself a lot, balancing your emotions, balancing your needs, your life, your professional life, also your private life. And you've been trying to see things clearly, focusing on yourself, healing yourself, and being more connected to the nature. I know this is maybe ironic or erratic to say at a time like that, but I really do feel that you're connecting with the nature very strongly at this time. And it could be just, opening the window and leaving that window open for hours. It could be as little as that. But I really feel that you're in tune with the nature and animals or the sounds of birds, and also the sun, the weather. It could be anything, seriously, and it's been giving you joy, and you've been maybe meditating as well. The World card, it's amazing because I think you got this card for mid-July reading as well, and it's coming up again. So this is a major transition. It's very significant. There's no way for you to not see that. Maybe you discovered a new talent of yours, or maybe you recently um, accomplished something very big, or you recently successfully let those burdens go away. You released them. That's what I'm feeling. There's no more the heaviness coming from your past. And I think it's about a heartbreak that you've been very frustrated for a long time. And I think that um, this didn't happen recently. We have Three of Wands, which is a waiting game, and thinking and pondering and contemplating. I think this might. I think this time period could even be about 3 years. That's what I'm feeling. That's how long this could be. You know, maybe for some of you, maybe 3 weeks, 3 months. It doesn't have to be in that way. But I really think that this energy has been with you for a very long time, because Ten of Wands, this is not a light energy. This is very heavy. It feels like a burden. It really weights you down. And the King of Wands, this is you. Even though you are a water sign, you being very passionate. You being not distracted by any other sound coming from. Sorry, it's also raining right now, which is crazy because we also have the sun, and you might be hearing the rain droplets. So, King of Wands, he knows what he deserves, and he goes after that. He is very strategic, and he's very dynamic as well. He is not let down by anything that is on his way for success, for happiness and joy. Even though your heart was broken very heavily, you didn't let that take away your hope. That's really what I'm feeling. You really endured this time successfully. Like, it is really heavy. I'm feeling it. And I'm also Scorpio myself, and it really um, reflects my life as well. Before coming onto this part, I think, yeah, let's do it now. I really want to speak about the High Priestess, but they really match with each other, so let's begin. I think it's really obvious. You knew that both of you had a strong connection. And I think that for some of you, this is the ex of yours that you really loved, that you really had deep feelings for, and your intuition always, always, always told you the truth. And your intuition always put a light onto your path and told you to believe in yourself. Maybe, you felt like you needed to wait a little bit more, but this is a very strong card in terms of seeing the truth, seeing beneath the veil, things that are not on the surface, things that are not on the surface level, that are being hidden, secrets and things like that. And guess what? Those things had nowhere to hide from you. The Lovers and the Empress. As you know, Venus will be stationing direct on July 25th. And it's there's a big chance for having people from your past, people you had a deep bond with, that you shared intense moments with. They had a very big, um, not a slap in the face, but realization of what they missed in the past and how you really put everything you had onto the situation. It was really like a battle for you because you knew how strong that bond was, and you really didn't want to give up, and you really put on whatever you had to make it work. But each time they said nope, 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 and now they're just sitting on their chair and going, wait, what did just happen? And having an epiphany and just coming terms with what just happened because of them. I think you have nothing to do with this situation. You put on so much effort, and as a result of their actions, you were wounded really deeply. But you did everything you had to heal yourself, which you also did. You released a lot of pain and also tragedy. You opened a new chapter in your life, and successfully. And I can't really emphasize that word. You bounced back very successfully. A heartbreak is never easy, whether or not, it's someone um, who you consider as who you consider, the connection, if you think that it's an intimate connection or not. It could also be a friendship or a family member or, a coworker maybe, because you always care deeply, and there's no other sign that is as passionate as you are. Your ruling planets are Mars and Pluto, and it really speaks about the deep passion you have, and nothing can beat that. Back into the High Priestess, you really have to thank yourself for your higher self for always showing you what's needed, the next step you should take. And I also think that the self-healing process was also, your gut instincts were speaking to you about that, and that's how it started. For example, you start to take care of yourself, maybe self-care routines, bought the books you like, listen to the music you are fond of to heal yourself. This healing does not mean um, sitting quietly in a room and meditating, which is also an amazing way of healing. But I'm just trying to tell, there are many other things of doing that. And even if you're saying that, no, I didn't really do anything, you did. A big chapter is closed, and this is the last card in Major Arcana. So I really think that things you put on, the work you put on, the energy will come into fruition, and you're gonna enjoy the fruits of your labor. And let's look at the bottom of the deck to see. And if Justice card comes out, I won't be surprised. But we have Queen of Wands, and I have to show you that. We have King of Wands, you receiving the passion, knowing your place, not letting anyone interfere or cross your boundaries. And here's your King, King of Wands. This is a very strong soulmate connection, and you could even say that this is a twin flame connection as well, if you believe in that, which I do. You two are destined to be together, as we had... Wait, I think we had the King of Wands. Yeah, I'm really sorry. That was you. that person is now ready to receive your love, and this is not a, you know, a surface level of love. This is very deep, and I'm trying to think of a word for that depth because it's so much. And then especially since we have this card just underneath the lovers, Knight of Swords. They're coming with the truth. They're coming very fast for communication, and they're really not distracted by anything. With the speed of this knight, everything can, you know, pause for a moment because they are really willing to put the work that they did not in the past. Okay, Scorpio. I wasn't expecting anything less than a deep reading like this. And I hope this resonates with you, and I hope this puts some light onto your journey. Keep your faith. Don't let anyone tell you the otherwise. Know your worth and keep listening to your instincts. You're very intuitive, especially at a time like this where we currently have 6 planets in retrograde and also Chiron, which is also about healing the wounds from the past. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for joining me today. I'm wishing you the best. Take care. Love and light.